Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I've got a special guest today, JR from JR Asia. That's your channel.
JR in Asia.
JR in Asia, yeah. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself, JR.
I'm a retired Marine. I retired about 28 years ago.
28 years? You don't look that old. How old are you?
67 years old. But I work out every day. I mean, I use the rowing machine.
Yeah.
And the bicycle. That's it, because of my knee. I got a real bad knee. But the rowing machine and the bicycle, it doesn't affect nothing. It's when I start walking or I can't run anymore. I lost a lot of weight.
And how much weight did you lose? You told me you lost 65 pounds.
I lost 65 pounds until I collapsed 2 years ago in the gym in July.
So you worked yourself to exhaustion.
Not drinking water at all. I found, oh my God, there's no sweat. So I got on the bike and I started, I fell over. Nobody helped me.
Oh wow!
So I went to the sick bay.
Yeah.
And doctor showed me to the Japanese hospital, and they did all kind of tests, many tests.
Let me ask you, when did you first come to the Philippines?
My first time, February 1977.
1977.
Yeah, I was 1st Battalion, 9th Marines. I was attached with them. But we stayed only for 2 months.
2 months.
We stayed at Lower Mile Camp. There's a Marine Amphibious Unit camp.
Oh, wow.
Then, the second month, they put us out in the jungle in Bataan. And we had to make our own camp.
Yeah.
With those machetes, and it was hot.
Yeah.
I mean, really hot. It was like it was in the hottest part of the Philippines. It was like in March.
Yeah. You got any stories? What happens in the Philippines stays in the Philippines. I tell people Vegas ain't got nothing on the Philippines. You got any crazy stories?
My channel, I have no drama. I have no love stories. But my channel is for the former Marines and sailors who visit the Philippines.
Yeah.
And my channel it had pictures and pictures and pictures. But a video type it. I put a little music there, and I have veterans who write to me from 1962.
Wow.
And, oh my God, Jared, thank you for showing the videos up, because I was there 1962, and they went off to Vietnam and came back, and I have another guy in 1966.
So how long have you had your channel?
About 18 months,
Yeah. So you said JR in Asia, so you don't live here in the Philippines.
No, I don't live in the Philippines.
Where you live? Where you live?
I live in Yokohama, Japan.
Say it again.
Yokohama, Japan.
Yokohama,
just
Japan.
Tad below Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
But I travel all over Asia. Of course, I live in the Philippines also. I was there the second time in June 1978 to December of 1981.
3 years.
3.5 years.
So you like it here?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Because the people here are so friendly. And the stress level is just down.
Now, when did you get here to the Philippines this time?
I got here on September the 3rd.
September 3rd. So
Yeah.
you've been running around. You came to San Carlos City yesterday.
Is correct. I came from Dumaguete.
Dumaguete, yeah. Just to meet me, you said.
Hey, just to meet you. We have a lot of followers back in Japan. And they said, you better meet Sunshine Shoulders. And I said, I will. And finally,
Yeah.
And that was my goal, really. Because, because your channel gives the real stories in truth. You don't sugarcoat it with cause anything.
Right.
I mean, when I see your channel and your stories, I say, oh my God, that's correct. I see other YouTube channels. This is baloney. This one guy I saw, he said he was on the ship and hundreds of Filipinos running down the ship. That's impossible, because I was in African Marine Barracks. We couldn't control the gates.
Yeah.
And that'd be that's a riot.
Yeah.
And in Subic Bay, in the Philippines itself.
Right.
And his other stories, oh come on, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
This guy's
I was there.
Yeah, you're funny because you called Angeles City. What you call Angeles City yesterday?
The armpit of the because Angeles City got a lot of angry people, angry expats, angry Filipinos. I just don't feel comfortable in Angeles City. The only reason why I go to Angeles City is my best friend who passed away about 2 years ago. He was my neighbor in Yokohama.
Wow.
And he didn't die of COVID. He died. He was like 85 years old.
Oh yeah.
His name was Tom Elliott. And I go to this visit his grave.
Oh, you come here to visit.
This
so
was
he's
big.
buried here.
No, he was buried in Angeles City at the cemetery there.
Wow.
And the only reason why I go to Angeles just to see him, is
So how long you been in Japan?
this time 34 years, 35 years, something like that.
Wow.
Total, let's say total 36 years. Okay.
36 years.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you live there. That's where you live.
Yeah, I live there. And Japan's very comfortable. I feel I can ride the trains. I go to the malls.
Do you speak the language?
I don't speak no language at all.
After 36 years, you don't. You can't even say hello.
I speak more Tagalog than Japanese.
You're crazy. You speak more Tagalog than Japanese.
Yeah.
You've been there 36 years.
I know speak more Tagalog because I didn't speak Tagalog for many years, but it was still in my mind.
Yeah.
Still stuck there.
You said you had some shout outs, man. Go ahead.
I got some shout outs.
Yeah.
Brian, Young Dog. I got Jeffrey, Jonathan, Brian from New Zealand, Noon from Thailand, and Oki from Korea. You know Oki?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when are you heading back to Japan?
I headed back this Saturday.
Is it summertime then?
Oh my God, the weather's brutal. In the Philippines, everybody say the Philippines is so hot, so hot, so hot. Go to Japan in July and August. It's hot and humid.
Yeah.
And I can't sleep at night.
But you get a break over there. Y'all got a winter over there.
We got a fall, real nice fall. We got winter. We got spring. Just like about 2 months, 2.5 months. It's really brutal. Brutal.
Yeah.
This Philippines is cooler than Japan now. If I was in Japan, I want to escape to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Escape from the heat there.
Yeah. So you said something last night. No, you said something to me this morning about that guest house. You said, man, that's the nicest place I've slept in a long time.
The guest house, I tell you, Kevin, of course, I travel many hotels.
Yeah.
And you always have the aircon blowing at you here. And the room's always cold. I'm coughing and I go to different. Your guest house, I feel very comfortable. The temperature is cool or heat. It's right in the middle. Right there, and it's quiet. I don't hear no roosters in the morning.
They always say that though, right?
Yes.
Dogs and roosters. Did you hear anything?
Nothing. Zero. And I feel very comfortable. Even the bed was, good and everything. But I give yours 11 out of 10.
Wow.
Yeah, really. Your hospitality has been fantastic, great.
Yeah.
This is sincerely. I'm not just because I'm doing a video. This is really true to my heart. You guys, you are good to go.
That's a nice shirt you got on there, man.
Yeah,
you paid a nice piece of money for that. That's not a knockoff.
Look, I have hundreds of Shotgun shirts, and I was paying big bucks. One time I paid like $3,500 one year. Just buying shirts, and I stopped. I quit.
Yeah.
I quit. But I love soccer shirts. And I bought a soccer shirt in Cebu. Oh my God!
So you're a big soccer fan? Are you?
I like the soccer. The style's really good.
Yeah. But where are you from in America?
Texas.
But y'all don't play soccer. Y'all like football.
No. I'm a Cowboy fan to the max.
Yeah, they won yesterday.
Yeah, everybody I tell, when I pass, they put a Dallas Cowboy jersey on and a helmet on when I pass. I'm a Cowboy fan to the max.
Yeah. You said you want to be wearing a helmet.
Dallas Cowboy helmet and a jersey.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before. Yeah, the jersey, but not the helmet.
Yeah, I'm all the way through.
You going down and fighting.
Yeah, I remember saw the ice ball between Dallas and Green Bay. I saw that game when Dallas lost. I went outside and tears running down my cheek. I'm serious, diehard.
Now, how long were you in the Marines?
I spent 20 years and 21 days.
21 years and 21 days. Because I know when I was in the Navy, we used to transport Marines.
Yes.
And every time we go to a duty station, man, you guys would drink and fight. Have you ever heard of what's the name of that place in San Diego? Devil Dog?
I was in the West Coast. I was in the West Pac. I was Pacific. I was never. Yeah. I was in Camp Pendleton.
Yeah, San Diego is where this place was. Where those guys, man.
I was his first tank battalion. I was with 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines. And I got promoted and sent me back to 1st Tank Battalion.
Yeah. What was your rank when you got out of that?
Gunneer Sergeant.
Oh, wow.
E7.
E7. Yeah, you was a gunny.
I got my gunny.
Yeah. When I was in Memphis, I served with a gunny. He was caught misappropriating funds, right?
Wow.
They busted him all the way down to E1 and gave him a year in the brig. I mean, this guy you would have never suspected that he was doing anything like that. And he probably wasn't doing a lot. He was in the process of getting a divorce, and I think his wife called and told him that he was doing something. It really shocked me because he was a great guy, but yeah, they busted him all the way down to E1, dishonorable discharge. Yeah, and that's what we called him, Gunny. Yeah. He was a Marine in Memphis, Tennessee on the Naval Air Station there, yeah. Well, man, I really appreciate you stopping by, man, really, because you're funny, man, I tell you.
I got a lot of stories about shooting myself.
But no women involved.
No. There was one, I was in the gate, because we had martial law in the Philippines. I was during martial law.
Oh, you was there doing the martial law?
Yeah, everybody had to go off the street between 12 and 4 o'clock in the morning. Everybody.
Wow. At what time? 12 at night?
12 at night and 4 o'clock in the morning. Everybody. Citizens, everybody, dogs.
So at least you were able to be out to 12. Her mother said that they had to be out the street when it got dark. Yeah, but you in the military.
So the woman's story I was talking about is I was at the gate. About 4:15 in the a.m., I hear this Filipino bouncing a sailor. Your buddy, mother. What the hell? And she's
a woman.
Yeah, Filipino beat up the sailor on the gate. Oh my God, that was so funny.
No, it wasn't a love story.
No, it wasn't a love story.
I'm pretty sure you got a few love stories in there, but I know that there's probably some people watching you. You can't talk about.
No, I have no love stories yet.
That would be. That would be a story.
Yeah, I know.
If you didn't have a story.
Yeah. Well, I got another story. I was one time we're at Cuby Point. We're loading a Navy C-130. Navy C-130, not Marines. We're carving all those machine guns and rifles and all this stuff into the airplane. And the pilot came to me. Are you CIA? No, sir, we're not CIA. We don't put our uniforms on Sundays. And he was like, okay, I know what you got. We're learning because this weapons won't go to Okinawa. How they gonna get with it?
So you like it, and you don't have any plans of moving to the Philippines?
No, I don't think so. No.
Now you have a house over there?
I got a house. I rent a house.
Oh, you rent?
I don't want to buy no house.
Living overseas.
No.
Can you own land in Japan?
Yes, you can.
A U.S. citizen can.
Yeah, but when you buy a house in Japan, I understand. You buy a house after 17 years, the house is zero value.
Zero value?
Yeah, it don't grow. Not like the States and the Philippines.
Yeah.
It grows.
Right.
Japan is the other way around.
It goes down.
It goes down.
So you buy a house to live in it, not to flip it.
Yeah.
So you rent, though.
I rent.
But you told me that the rent never goes up either.
The rent don't go up. My rent haven't gone up for 25 years.
Same rent.
Same rent. So if I live for another 10 or 15 more years,
it's going to be the same thing.
Same rent. And
why is that? Is that a government? Do you live in government housing?
No, government housing. No.
Is it expensive?
No, I pay about 16,000 yen.
So how much would that be?
Say like it depends on the yen rate.
Yeah, but
right
now.
Say I'm throwing maybe about $1,400 a month.
$1,400?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Man, it must be a nice house.
It's a pretty nice house.
Yeah, is it big?
Man, besides this house.
Yeah, because y'all don't have a lot of space in Japan.
No, don't have no space. But I pay for 2 parkings. I got a parking lot.
So you have to pay for that.
For Mark parking for $200, I'll pay for another parking.
So you drive over there.
I drive there.
Now, do they drive on the same side of the road?
No, drive
the opposite.
The opposite. But I feel more comfortable driving the Japanese way.
Yeah.
But every time I go to Texas, I let somebody drive for me. I have my best friend John.
Yeah.
He drive for me. Because one time I went to Texas about 2017. I was driving the wrong way already. Right. I was going in the car. I was saying, "Oh my God, I'm the wrong way." I was
So you have a car over there?
I got a small car.
Small, yeah.
No, I don't want a big car.
But they don't make big cars in Japan.
Oh, they have big cars there.
I mean, they don't manufacture them. Hell, that was the problem with America. They started shipping those little cars from Japan over there.
My car is small. It's a 1.2 liter engine.
1.2 liter?
Yeah.
That's a damn bicycle, man.
No, I love my car. I had Skylines before and all this, and it was just too much.
So how do they treat you over there?
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
The people in Japan are very nice.
A lot of people speak English there?
Yeah. Well, if you get lost, write it in paper.
Oh, okay.
Writing in paper, like, where's the train station? They can read the English.
Yeah.
But you speak to them very fast. They lost. But you speak to them slowly, they might understand. But the best way is to write it on paper.
You've lost your accent. You don't speak like somebody from Texas. I had a couple of guys from Texas here. I could never tell where you were from just by you speaking. You've been gone so long.
Oh, I left my home in 1975. Basically. But I do have my mom still living in Texas.
Wow. How old's your mother?
She's 91 years old.
91.
Yes. And
still alive.
Strong.
But is your father alive?
My father passed away about 10 years ago.
Yeah,
but he was like 85 years old.
The women always outlive us.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yes.
Yeah. So how many children do you have?
I have 3 kids.
3?
I have one son.
Are they grown?
They're grown, and one daughter.
They're all grown.
They're all grown.
So you must have had some children in Japan.
Only those 3.
Are they half American, half Japan, or
beautiful daughters?
Yeah.
And real handsome son. I mean.
Yeah. How old are they? You don't mind.
My son is 30 years old. Mm-hmm. My daughter's 26, and the other one's 23.
23. Are they U.S. citizens too?
They have 2 passports. So in February, when we went to Texas, my 2 daughters, well, one daughter went 10 days, 5 days after us. One daughter went with me. She used her Japanese passport to get out of the country.
Oh, wow.
But when she entered the United States, she had the American passport.
No question.
Okay. When we left from Texas, she showed her American passport. When we entered Japan, she used the Japanese passport.
Yeah, my son, that's how we do my son. Otherwise, we have to pay money because they'll say, hey, well, he's overstaying in the Philippines. He would use his Philippine passport.
Yeah. But not
actually the American passport.
But entering the United States is getting a lot easier and easier and easier.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, like, we went like...
Why do you think that is?
They had a camera, and I didn't even show my I forgot, man. I didn't even show my passport. You can go.
Wow. Well, every time I go, when I do finally go back, they're going to grill me because I've been gone for a while.
Yeah.
Because the last time I was gone for 13 months, man, the guy, you'd have thought I was a Busaya, or something like that because they, what are you doing over there for 13 months? And, who you know over there?
Well, my wife's Japanese.
Yeah.
And when my daughter and I went, we waited. Waiting. What happened to her? They sent her back to Japan. Then 30 minutes she comes out, Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did my wife like that. Now, she had already came over on the K1. Okay. She had been in America for a few years. Yeah. But this last trip, we're going back to America, they did her like that. And I was in there for about an hour. I'm like, what?
What's the deal?
Yeah, thank you, JR, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming by, man.
And Kevin, thank you for your channel. Your channel is the real deal, and you don't sugarcoat nothing. Because I see all your videos and I see everything. Now I'm a server and I see everything. I'm quiet.
How many subscribers you have, about?
Oh my God, 861.
So you're getting close.
Yeah, close. But my channel is really
not to be monetized.
Not to monetize. It's for the memory of the sailors and Marines who went to Vietnam. And I got a huge playlist. Now, wow. I went to Vietnam, This is Vietnam. I went to Cambodia, Thailand, Burma, and Laos.
When's the last time you've been to Thailand?
Almost 9 years ago. I know go back.
You won't go back?
No, Philippines. My nature's Philippines. Because I realized...
You been to Burma?
I've been in Burma, yeah.
That's been a while ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, because it's trouble there now, right?
Yeah, it's trouble. But I went just across and I came back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't stay?
I didn't stay. But they hold your passport at the border. Oh my God! They give this little dummy passport paper.
What, did you eat or something over there?
I just went across.
You just want to say I'm in Burma?
Yeah, in Burma. I came back.
Took a picture, yeah.
But they kept their passport at the
Wow. Yeah, strict over there.
Yeah, they're pretty strict. But
yeah, thanks again, man. When you going back to Dumageddon?
Today, yeah, I'm beat.
Yeah. You ate at Mawani. Did you eat breakfast there today?
The bacon was fantastic.
I told you, they got the best
the bacon was like
right?
a mountain of
crispy.
Yeah.
Right? Not that, because most Filipino restaurants here, they like their bacon soggy. Yeah. You know, that it's almost like uncooked almost.
Mine was soggy, but I'll give you anything.
Yeah.
You do the Marines, I give you I'll give you anything, you know.
Yeah, well, thanks for your service, man.
And I thank you for your service.
I really like, next time you come back, man, maybe you can stay longer, man, because this guy is funny right here. I may name this video the funniest expat in the world. Because, man, you're hilarious, man. And I don't think you try to be funny. You're just funny, man.
Well, I've been here so long, I have a lot of stories, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and always be positive. Never be negative.
You said you passed out in the gym and didn't nobody help you.
Nobody helped me. I passed out. I went to Japanese hospital. They checked me out and they saw my heart and everything. And I got scared because they show the doctor showed me this, you know, hard water coming out and the blood coming this way. I said, "Oh no, your heart's perfect.
Yeah,
perfect. It's not enlarged and it's like almost like a teenager."
Do you work out every day?
I work every day, yeah. But after I passed out, I kind of slowed down a lot. I mean, you know, I had to slow down because I was working out hard. Yeah, and I lost this weight.
So where are you flying? Japan?
All Nippon Airlines.
Oh, Nippon. Yeah.
The reason why,
ANA?
Because I fly because the airport's near to my house. I don't go to Noritos. You know, it's kind of far away.
It's far away. Yeah, I didn't know that. See, that's something new. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
You need an airport's very.
So when's the next time you plan on coming to the Philippines?
I think maybe either March or April.
Wow. So you'll be gone for a while.
Yeah.
So you really like it in Japan, so it's no big deal then, right?
No big deal.
Yeah.
I like
You're still working too.
I'm still working too.
Yeah.
I retired in Marines. I retired from federal service.
So you retired twice.
I retired twice. And
still working.
And I still work.
What do you do now?
I work like a sports bar. But it's really nothing. I just oversee.
What are you? The bouncer or something?
One day he called me. They won't get rid of me. The bouncer. I was getting because in COVID time, everybody had to wear a mask.
Yeah.
I mean, it was rough. You know, and I had to put the mask on. Put the mask on. Put the mask on. One lady reported me.
Oh wow.
We don't want the bouncer no more.
Yeah.
But I was doing my duty, my job. My job's, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, to enforce that. People getting mad at you for that.
Yeah. I mean, but you know, we gotta follow the protocols and procedures.
Well, at least they didn't shoot you. Like over in America, did you see the guy in, was it Flint, Michigan, at the Family Dollar? He comes in, tells the woman and the son, hey, daughter or whatever, put your mask on. They argue. She goes home, gets the husband. They come back and kill the man over that. Crazy, isn't it? Yeah,
but I didn't like the COVID. I mean,
nobody did.
It was dark days for us.
That's right.
Dark days. But like for me in Yokohama, I couldn't go nowhere. Work home. But they kind of really quieted down. And I could walk. And do my walks at home. That was it.
Yeah, see, it was the same way. Philippines had one of the strictest lockdowns on the planet.
I heard that.
That's when I started my channel. See. But it's funny, though, and I'll end it on this, how we act as if the COVID never happened.
Yes, correct.
No one, it's like, man, we lost almost 3 years of our life, really.
Yes.
I want my 3 years back.
Never our life would ever happen. It was last time, like the Spanish flu they had.
100 years ago.
And now it's our turn.
Yeah, see, I don't believe they'll ever let that happen again. The people will push back the next time. Yes. I believe they will.
And I believe in taking the vaccine.
Because they shut... I took it too.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't have a choice. If I was going to come outside, that's the only reason I'm in St. Carlos City. I had to take it. Then I had to take that thing where they jab you up in your nose, man. God. That's like torture. That's the worst, thing that ever happened to me, man, when they stuck that. Because I'm thinking they only going to go up in one nostril. They go up in both. It was bad.
I never experienced that.
Yeah. But thank you again, Jay. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all for stopping by. If you're in America, it's getting late because I'm going to upload this.
Okay.
Before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. But if y'all want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift while you're on your lunch break. You see somebody on the street or wherever you see them. It's not going to put your life in jeopardy. Help them.
Right.
Okay, if you're in the Philippines, not a day goes by I don't help somebody. You know, you see how it is over here.
You help me.
I'm not going to live my best life when people around me are struggling.
Correct.
That's just how it is. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see y'all next time. September 16th, you'll be gone. That's the day you're leaving.
Yeah.
I'm walking from here to Dumaguete.
How long is it going to take you to get there?
3.5 days.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank y'all for your help, your support, your encouragement. Take care.
All right.
Yeah. Well.
I'm going to show you